I came to know about FITG from my friends who had joined it in class 9th. And I joined FITG because I had heard a lot about it and I'd heard about the teachers in Bhilai, they were good. And like all the three subjects would be taught to me at just one center. I wouldn't have to rush after too many tuitions and waste my time and energy. So I joined FITG in Bhilai. I joined FITG through the FITG Talent Reward Examination and I had secured All India rank 2 in class 10th. So I had got a 100% fee waiver. My class comprised of the brightest and the best students from Bhilai and from many other cities in Chhattisgarh and other states. So definitely there was a lot of competition in my class and I had to compete with the best in physics or the best in maths. So I always got to know whether I was lagging behind or I was moving ahead. So that helped me a lot. And the competition was very good and the environment was good. Like it wasn't as if it's a slit throat competition or like that, but it was okay, it was good. The FITG teachers used to start from the very basic conceptual level and then they moved on to the JE level. The concepts were very clear and they were very good at doubt clearance. At FITG, we had regular quizzes after the completion of each and every chapter. So that helped me analyze myself chapter wise. So I knew where I was weak and where I was strong. And I got to compete with the other guys who were good at those chapters. So I knew where I stood with respect to them. And the CPPs were good, they gave me a lot of practice. And the phase tests were fantastic because they combined all the three subjects together. And they were on the same level as JE. And they gave me a rough idea of how much I was scoring and whether I needed to improve or not. According to me, besides good teaching, what a student requires is a teacher who is ready to motivate him and to clear his doubts at any time. And that's exactly what I got at FITG. So with regard to those things, FITG is very, very good. The All India test series were conducted at regular intervals towards the end of our 2-year course. And they helped me analyze myself. And we used to get percentiles, so I knew where I stood at the All India level. The GMPs gave me a lot of practice in a very short time and all the concepts were bunched together. So that was like a quick revision for me. And the RTPFs were a good, last minute practice for me as they helped me know that okay, I was scoring well. They gave me a lot of confidence and just before JE, that confidence was very important for me. Going to school is very important as cracking JE is not the only thing. You also need personality development and all those other extracurricular activities. And to add to that, if you're not going to school for 2 years, then you have a lot of pressure on yourself to study for the board exams during February and March. And that time is a very important one. So I got to utilize that time for my JE preparation as well. So that gave me some extra time there too. So going to school is important. And the very fact that I am speaking confidently in front of you is a testimony to the importance of schools. If you join many different institutes and read many books for the same topic, then you are going to waste your time reading the same thing again and again. Instead, you need to study the concepts, then solve some questions and then move on to the next chapter. Because you need to be good at every chapter for the JE. So joining many institutes won't do any good. Just focus on limited amount of books and the best books for that. I didn't leave any topic in my preparation for JE as I felt that every topic was important and I didn't leave any question in JE. I would like to tell my juniors that whenever you join any institute, look for some important factors like you have to save your time as self-study is very important. Then you should have good doubt clearance over there. The teachers should be good at their concepts and they should be able to motivate you well. And ultimately it's your time management and your self-study and those doubt clearance that matters. So look for these factors, decide well as it's going to affect your future careers. And that's all. Prepare well, don't leave out any topic, everything is important. On a school day, like I would go to school, study English and computer science over there. Then my FITG teachers would teach me PCM. Then I would sit down with them for my doubts and all those things. And then I would return home and study at least 4 hours a day on a normal working day. Then I always had proper sleep as that's important. On a holiday I would study up to 8 or 9 hours a day. I had joined the FITG Pinnacle program and that gave me a lot of advantage over the others who had joined the classroom programs, for example. and then I used to save a lot of time and energy and devote it to my own self-study. Then I didn't have to study PCM in school as well as at FITG, whereas the others had to do so. So that gave me a lot of time for myself, and as you know, time management is very important. For recreation, I would play computer games or watch TV for some time or simply go off to sleep. IIT JEE is not everything, it's the only thing. To be a topper, you need to have focus, integrity, involvement, tenacity, joy, inquiry, and empowerment. And that's exactly what FITG stands for.